Children walked into school without a mask. This is for the first time in 2 years. Today, was the first day for a new law eliminating all school mask mandates, though school districts have until March 1st to comply. On your side at 6, Henrico reporter Karina Bolster is live at Freeman High School tonight with more on how the county is embracing the new law. Karina?
Well, Makia, since the start of the pandemic, Henrico Schools has stood firm on universal masking in schools. While it still strongly recommends it, school leaders ultimately opted to drop the mask mandate effective today.
I don't understand why they didn't provide a transition period. I know a lot of people had a lot of anxiety about today.
The move by Henrico Schools came as a surprise to parent April Sullivan, an HCPS spokeswoman, saying that while school divisions were given until March 1st to remove the mask mandate, they knew some families would choose to send students to school without masks immediately.
My response to hearing that would be that once again, they are bowing down to the loudest minority.
Henrico Schools says masking is only one part of its mitigation efforts, which includes daily cleaning and social distancing. Sullivan's daughter says the latter was a bit difficult.
In the hallway was particularly difficult because you're so squished up against everyone else. In the classes, she was able to pretty much stay away from anybody without a mask.
Many families having discussions with their kids last night about what to expect today.
I've asked my kids what they think about masks. They certainly don't like them, but they have worn them pretty much without complaint because they know it was how they got back to be in person in school, because we don't want them to go back to virtual, and I know they don't want to go back to virtual.
As for other school systems, things didn't change for those which had optional masking in place. But Colonial Heights joined Henrico in officially dropping its mandate today. Hopewell Schools won't drop it until March 1st. Petersburg will keep theirs until the school board discusses it on the 25th.
My kids are vaccinated. They've been in good health, so I don't feel the risk to them is terribly high individually, but I feel like we have to think about everybody. There are kids with health conditions, there are teachers.
Meanwhile, there are many parents who are happy about the school system opting to implement this new law immediately, many of them saying it's time to move forward from the status quo. Live and on your side in Henrico, Karina Bolster, NBC 12 News.
All right, so some parents embracing the change, others still a little anxious.